continues.
Well, in order to make things smoother for that transition of back to school, our professional organizer, Amy Payne, is here to give us some back to school advice. We need to get it together, Amy.
Can you believe summer is almost over?
I can't, because I'm still living in the day when I went to school and we went back after Labor Day.
Right. No, not anymore.
Those days are gone, aren't they? Those are gone.
Yes, school supplies are out. It's time. Time to get ready.
Well, what do we need to do to help our young people get ready and help ourselves get ready as parents and grandparents?
Yes, so parents, one of the first tips would be do an assessment of how many school supplies you already have, a little inventory, and what clothes the kids have before you go shopping.
What happens if we don't do that?
Then we see things that are on sale and we buy them, and we end up with 800 things of crayons instead of the 4 that we need. Just because they're a quarter doesn't mean you need it.
That's true.
I'm guilty of that sometimes myself. Just because it's on sale doesn't mean we need to fill our houses with it.
Well, and I think there is a social pressure, too. You've got to have brand new shoes and brand new clothes to start the school and the brand new book pack. And I did it.
Definitely. So look and see what you currently have. Do an assessment. Look at the backpack from last year. Does it have holes in it? Does it need to be replaced? Can you get by with it for another semester or quarter before you buy another one?
Yeah. Now, school is starting, and that means there are going to be tons of papers coming home, pictures and artwork, and my little poem I wrote in 2nd grade, all that stuff.
Yes, and all the mommies love to keep all the papers, but we need to do it within reason. So the first thing is, every day when the students come home, you need to make sure you have what we call a drop zone. A place where they can take off their shoes, take off their backpacks, pull their papers out, and then immediately you can sort them into, this is an action item, something that needs to be signed or read or returned to school or homework, and then this is an item that's now archive. Whether it's artwork or a paper that's been graded, you can save it for archive purposes. So if you just split those 2 things out alone, that makes your life a lot easier. And then for your archive stuff, we like to encourage our clients to set up a little file folder for each kid, throw it all in there, and then once a quarter, once a semester, or at the end of the year, you pick out, and you can have your child help you with this, pick out your top 10, maybe 15 favorite items from the whole year and save only those.
Because by the time they're in the 6th grade, you've got this whole sofa full of precious things.
A whole sofa. I've seen containers after boxes after boxes.
I'm sure you've seen it all, girl.
Yes. So don't hold on to all that stuff, or you're going to have to call us in about 10, 15 years.
Your refrigerator magnets can't hold it all up there.
No, they cannot hold it all up there. So think the best, not just good.
Save the best, not just good. Okay, what else do we need to know?
As far as the drop zone goes, get into those good habits and routines. Teach your kids to unload their backpack when they first get home from school, go over everything, and then before bed, what's a good routine for school before bed? Lay out your clothes for the next day, pack your lunch for the next day, get your homework assignments finished and put back in the backpack. Because what happens in the morning, we all wake up, we're running late, and oh my goodness, where's my lunch? Where's my papers? Where's
my science project I was supposed to do last night?
It's all crazy and chaotic. So the other thing is, locally, they give the kids agenda books. How many kids don't even know how to use their agenda book?
So show them how.
Show them how. Take a few minutes and teach your child. This is where you put your homework assignment. This is where, you can keep track of what tests you have coming up, days off of school. Teach them to recognize, this is when I have soccer practice, and once they get older, give them the responsibility. It's your job to make sure that your uniform is clean. If I'm the one washing it, you need to bring it to me at least the day before.
Right.
Not the day of, oh my gosh, Mom, it's dirty.
I need my navy blue shorts.
You know what happens. If you've ever had kids, you know what I'm talking about.
Thank you, Amy. Great advice from our professional organizer. And we'll check in with Ron Rhodes.